Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this build, is a tale that's lasted a long time. It starts 2 weeks ago, that's right, 2 whole weeks ago. But before I tell you the story of how this build originated, please just like and subscribe and hit the bell button. Maybe this is the first video you've ever seen of me. Just go out on a whim, just hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell button. You might think you're already subscribed, well guess what, you're not. Press the subscribe button. Alright, so 2 weeks ago, my friend obquejexvs, wonderful username, but we'll just call them Kami for now, sent me a message. ADC Sylas is also a gem. Now I put this in my mind and I thought, you know what, I've never really played Sylas before. I will, next video, try out ADC Sylas. But then last week, when I meant to record this video, instead I went to the little town of Brighton. Now Brighton is a wild place where many things happen, and in confusion I forgot all about this. So this week when I came to record a video, I remember something about Sylas that built AD, so I thought it must have been like AD Bruiser Sylas top. So I thought, that's a good idea, let's give that a go, let's see what happens, let's try it on out. So here, what you're going to see today is AD Bruiser top, Sylas, can I carry a feeding team? The answer will blow your mind. Leaning against Lilia is a lot like dancing. She will just run circles around you if you let her, but if you've got moves, you can just dance right back. And sometimes you win. You win the dance of death. A chain round the neck is all it takes to kill a deer, apparently. Now let me tell you about this build, because it is a bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to go for Triforce, and then we're going to begin building lifesteal items, right? So I got the Sheen here, you can see, forcing the flash away from me. The extra damage from Sheen is great because of Sylas's passive with the auto attacks. I believe that is the theory behind this build. We're also going to try and pick up Ravenous Hydra, Death's Dance, then maybe want to go for something like a Dead Man's Plate to sort of stack out a bit of extra armor, get a bit bruisery, maybe a Sterax Gauge later down the line. So that's kind of the theme of this build, if you will. Now this isn't the cleanest moment in the world. I need you guys to realize that I think this is literally the first time I ever played Sylas ever, and I'm making it into a YouTube video, because that sounds like a smart idea. Sylas, of course, steals people's ultimates, even when they're not level 6, which is interesting, because now I can make Lilia take a nice nap on the tower, get the bonus damage when I knock her out of her sleep, empowered or attack with Sheen, flash out of tower range. That's a great dive. A great dive from some AD Bruiser Sylas. Coming out 2-0. It's looking good so far. Now when I say this lane felt like a dance, I just want you to watch this. It feels so elegant. Dodges the chain and I run through. She puts me to sleep, but then like barely activates it with her Q. Takes a huge amount of damage from the minions, and then my Q back. I attempt to steal her ultimate, but I can't because it's on cooldown, and I didn't realize the champion cooldown was longer than the ult cooldown. See, I'm learning things. The fight continues. She does a lot of damage to me, gets the Dark Harvest, but I come back in, I get an insane amount of healing because Sylas is super broken. I hide in the bush because I'm feeling ill, but I've got pots a-ticking. She hits me. She feels confident. This is when you show them that Sylas is not to be messed with, because after all, you're a fragile deer, and I'm a strong buff man with many chains. When your laner calls for help, you know you're having a good time. Now me and Lilia have been scrapping for a while, and then Diana comes in along with a Jinx rocket, but I simply do as all top laners should do, and walk away, for I should live to fight another day. Now, it's important to note this game that I'm having a very nice time in lane, Victor's having a very nice time in lane. Unfortunately, bot lane is not having as much of a good time as they could have had. They're not doing super great against the Jinx Thresh combo. They're struggling a little bit, and that is going to be the uphill battle of this game. Whether or not we can overcome the Fed Jinx and the Diana, causing a lot of issues for our team. Of course, here Zach is coming to just add a little bit of insult to injury. Of course, Lilia hasn't got any wards down, because why would she? She doesn't need one. Zach smiting for the kill. Honestly, that would annoy some people, but I gotta say, it's something I respect a lot. If there's a kill and you got blue smite, just smite it. Take it. If you're ever in my game, I give you permission. If you're my jungler, take the kill with smite. That's what I would have done. This is something that gets me a lot in this game, is just backing where I shouldn't be backing, and also looking across the map before I'm in base. Now, me and Diana have one hell of a scrap here, and I think I probably could have won it if I wasn't completely out of mana, but alas. The beginning of the end, maybe? Or just a notch in the clean streak that this game will be. Alright, here we go. Team fights begin. I steal Lilia's ult, but I feel no need to use it yet. Thresh pulls me close and I do what we call here the 1-inch flash. That's right, I'm not afraid to use the hidden technique of the 1-inch flash to kill you just that little bit quicker. I go for the blind E, completely miss. Lilia is off. But I think, you know what, I wander through the jungle, see if I can catch someone, keep a guard for our team to do dragon. Don't manage to get anything, but then I think, you know what, hit this sweeper that's here. I see Lilia backing in a poor location, and I know no one's in the bush now. So I hit her with her own drowsy under tower, and once again, asleep under tower, killed by AD Bruiser Sylas. Sylas. But the battle is not over yet. Dragon is gone, dragon is done. But Diana is looking awfully juicy. Victor pings, and one to help my team where I can, I attempt to kill her. But backup has arrived and things are not looking too hot for us. And alas, I'm pulled in by the cool of Twilight and defeated, unfortunately. You know, sometimes we make decisions in life we regret. It happens to the best of us, but you gotta admit when you make mistakes. And you know what? I think I made a little bit of a mistake there. Thresh is gonna die for it, but I can't help but feel like it wasn't entirely worth it. Alright, here comes another fight. Now, it's time for redemption. I know the Jinx is the big issue, so that is my target this fight, if I can manage it. She's on the other side of the Dragon Pit. That is an issue for us currently, but I stay and I have faith in my team that they can deal with the people on that side of the wall, and I begin the flanking. A lot of damage comes over from Vex, which is great. Oh, the double knockup. It's absolutely beautiful. 900 gold shutdown from the Jinx. And we ace them. A team fight 1. It looks like this build might just pull off what we need it to pull off this game. Things are looking good. Now let me go through my thought process here. I'm strong. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm thinking if I can get a pick, it's going to be really good for our team. But unfortunately, what happens instead is I get absolutely destroyed by Thresh, who ruins my day. And Diana kills me. And I just give them that little bit of extra gold. Just return a little bit of that bounty back. Not great. You know the saying, curiosity killed the cat? Well, meow meow, meow meow meow. I really wanted to know what stealing Jace's ult did. Meow meow, meow 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 meow, meow meow, meow meow, meow meow, meow meow, and I'm dead. Consider me the cat. But it's still a pretty good fight, you know, up until this bit where Jinx gets a kill. And every kill on Jinx is a bad time for us. Just always a bad time for us. So there's this team fight going on down here, and I think, you know what? I saw where that Jinx rocket came from. I'll look for her, see if she's hiding around any of the sides here. Of course, I'm not looking at my minimap to realize that she is, you know, bot lane. But then I think, well, the fight is still going on, so I'll come in and help. I come in to help. And I do get absolutely ass blasted because apparently the team fight had ended and I had not realized, and Victor had backed, Vex had died, I hadn't paid enough attention. Caitlyn comes in and gets the kill, Blob Zac reforms, Victor TP's in and dies. I'm gonna call this whole fight entirely my bad because I should have just gone straight in and I should have seen Jinx on the minimap, and goddamn, I am just not very good at this game at times. Time for another dragon play, the oh so important dragon plays. Why am I standing in that bush and not helping with the fight immediately? I'm not entirely sure. I can definitely take more damage than some people on our team. Of course, I'm going to try and greed for this kill on Thresh over here as Diana kills the rest of my entire team and causes a big issue. I do bait Thresh, manage to get the kill. I look to go back in, then I realize everybody's dead and I'm about to have a very bad time. A very bad time indeed. Alright, here we go again. Time to defend the base. Let's steal the Diana roll. I could win the whole game here. Oh, I only get 2 of them. Not great. The damage from it, not great. I die. I vote no on the surrender because I'm a brave boy. I'm willing to fight this out to the end. But, unfortunately, this time around, AD Bruiser Sylas is not strong enough to win the game. the enemy team force end. So, for the build, AD Bruiser Sylas gets an O for me. And O, of course, stands for dick. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked and you subscribed to this video. Leave a comment in the comments telling me what builds you want to see. Maybe I'll do yours next. I love doing fun builds. It's a fun time. Maybe it's an awful build. Maybe I'll do it anyway and see how painful it is. So just leave it in the comments. See what you want to see. And if you got this far in the video, comment epic. Because that's what YouTubers do, right? Hey, it's our own secret code. If you know the code, comment epic, and I'll heart your comment. There you go. I'm a YouTuber. Subscribe to my Twitch. Or follow my Twitch. You don't need to subscribe to it. That costs money. Don't do that. Don't give me money.